Mike Lindell, he alleges voting irregularities and refuses to concede his election.
Oh, of course. I saw this.
Only.
I haven't read anything into this. I just saw it earlier.
There's nothing really to, like, the headline says it all, but, like, Progress only sent it to me, but he sent, he just sent the Mike Lindell lost version. I'm like, no, not just the he lost. I'm going to pull up he's refusing to concede because all the elections are rigged. And it's just hilarious. So, MyPillow founder Mike Lindell is refusing to concede in Minnesota's Republican gubernatorial primary, alleging irregularities in the vote totals. The businessman, who is backed by President Trump, lost to Minnesota House Speaker Lisa DeMuth by 11 percentage points. He said, "I'm not going to give up this race until the votes are counted. That's nonsense." So this is also one of those things where, like, if they keep counting all the votes and the Republican loses, then they should have stopped counting when I said. But if they keep counting the votes and the Republican wins, then of course we need to count all the votes. I mean, this is a Republican primary, so they're all Republicans, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but even though it's a Republican primary, you know that with the MAGA divide that's been going on, just like how we have a divide right now with the DSA and the rest of the Democrats, they do not see each other as allies. They are not comfortable when the other wins.
Yeah, but the difference is that, well, I mean, I guess the establishment Democrats don't really play this way, but, like, if a DSA candidate loses, an establishment candidate wins, and the establishment candidate beats the Republican, I'm not as happy as I would be if the DSA candidate won, but I'd still be happy about that.
That's fair.
I can't say that the establishment people go the other way.
I think maybe my brain's just in there because we knew that the MAGA divide happened around the time that the MAGA divide happened last time too, but
except this time we've got, like, Tucker Carlson is seriously proposing starting his own party with blackjack and hookers.
I hope he does. I can't wait for him to bull moose his way into irrelevance. But that said, I think my brain's just on this because I covered the organization that de-seated Bernie Sanders that are currently spending $15 million to de-seat anybody from the DSA and stop them from gaining any footholds in the Democratic Party, because they would rather be, like, they literally named themselves as, we are centrist Democrats. But congratulations, you're the problem. I might not agree with everything on the DSA's docket, but I would rather have one of them than you. I'm tired of the Overton window shrinking over to the right because of pussies like you. That is my 100% take that I will die on.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like whether people agree with the DSA or not, the thing that people are seeing is that the DSA candidates are the ones who are actually trying to fight to make things better.
Yeah, like
whereas
Mamdani.
Whereas the establishment guy, like Chuck Schumer's out there, be like, "Oh, Trump did a bad thing. I'm going to write a sternly worded letter. That'll show him."
No, the sternly worded letter won't do anything, but impeaching him and taking him to trial in the Senate would. But
I mean, not currently.
It wouldn't do it currently because we don't have a supermajority in the Senate.
I mean, I don't even know if you get enough votes to impeach with the way the House is structured.
Fair. I can hope and dream.
Yeah. So Trump, he held off on endorsing Lindell for a while in this election. It was like the night before the election. He was like, "Yeah, no, you guys should go vote for Mike Lindell." And I love this line in his post. He said, "Nobody has worked harder and given up so much in fighting for free and fair elections." It's like, yeah, he threw himself right under that bus for you, Mr. President. He legitimately has lost everything because he legitimately believes all this conspiracy theory bullshit. Like, I actually almost feel sorry for the guy. Almost. I don't, because he's a piece of shit. But he's a piece of shit that's being taken advantage of.
Why is everybody in the chat going 50 points to Gryffindor? Take 50 points away from the author. Minus 50 points from the jealous menopausic bitch. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I don't know. It's not in my chat, so.
That's fair. Oh, I see. It's because Raka said 50 billion to Israel earlier. Look, I'm so happy we don't have Miss Israel Comes to Me in my dreams. I'm happy we don't have that.
Was that Haley Stevens?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe she was trying to do the MAGA thing of being crazy enough to get the votes or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like maybe we shouldn't be trying to motivate people under being crazy in the first place.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I would rather have nice, stable people who recognize problems and actually put together plans to solve them.
Yeah, no, I stand by my assertion that being a politician should not be a highly paid job, and it should actually hurt to be a politician. Because then you would only get people who actually want to, like you're not going to get people there who are just like looking to enrich themselves, because that's not a thing that can happen if that is the case.
You'd have to stop insider trading first, and I'd argue that more money comes out of politics via insider trading than anything else.
What part of what I said made you think that I wouldn't immediately want to stop insider trading?
The fact that it wasn't the thing that actually pays them more money wasn't the thing that you hit.
So this is not a news item that I'm covering, but did you see that you can now pay Truth Social $100,000 a month for early access to the president's posts?
$100,000 a month?
Yes, and the idea there being is that he often posts things that affect the stock market. So for $100,000 a month, you get insider trading information.
And we can't do anything about it because he's the president and he's consolidated enough power. There's nothing to be done about that.
83 gifted Jasa a subscription. Thank you for that, Conton 83, and welcome to whatever the fuck we call ourselves, Jasa. There's another. How many? 7 community subs. Thank you for that, Conton 83. I appreciate that.
Silly Shinobi says naked corruption is just allowed now. Yeah, and I'm not super thrilled about that, but
yeah, I've said it before and I'll say it again. He commits an impeachable offense basically every day. Like in previous administrations, if anyone had behaved anywhere near the blatant corruption that he does, they would be impeached immediately. Like fucking Clinton got impeached for lying about a blowjob. Thank you for the hydrate. Idthunia? Idthunia? I'm not sure how to say your name, so I'm sorry for that, but thank you for the hydrate. Oh, apparently I'm 50% of the way to completing my sub goal, which I didn't know I had.
Hey, you made it to the end. I want to give an extra thanks to the patrons who allow me to do this full time. I want to thank Aaron Rail, Astral, Britzkrieg, Jemshin, Poundini, Red Joker, Victoria, Jonas, Craig, Tarika, Fireshard, Smiling GM, John, Dren Hadamada, Creeper, Sagitta, you know I'm not saying that last part, Sylvie Snow, Valis of Seraph, Ottoman Angel, Rooster Rachel, and Fire Panda, who are all my $20 and up patrons.